Good morning. My name is Sonia and I am from Haryana. I have completed my master degree in mathematics from Kurukshetra University and I have 6 years of teaching experience in the field of mathematics. Today we will start a chapter quadratic equation of class 10th. Before we start this chapter, let us recall what is quadratic polynomial that we have learned in class 9. So, what is quadratic polynomial? It is the polynomial It is the polynomial whose degree is 2, whose degree is 2, and it is of the form px, where px is equals to ax square plus bx plus c, in which a, b and c are some real numbers and a is not equals to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a is not equals to 0. Now this condition a is not equals to 0 is a necessary condition in order to prove a polynomial to be quadratic. Suppose if we take a is equals to 0, then the given quadratic polynomial reduces to a linear polynomial. So then px becomes linear polynomial. If a equals to 0, then this term reduces to 0 and the given polynomial, that is quadratic polynomial, reduces to linear polynomial. Now it becomes linear polynomial. Now, what is quadratic equation? If we equate the polynomial px, which is a quadratic polynomial, to a constant value, say c, then it becomes quadratic equation, where px is any polynomial of degree 2 and c is. Let us consider any example of quadratic equation. Suppose we take a polynomial px as 5x square minus 4x plus 3. Clearly, this polynomial px is a quadratic polynomial as the highest power of the variable x is 2. Now, this px is a quadratic polynomial. If we equate this quadratic polynomial to a constant value, say 0, then it becomes quadratic equation. Now, px will be equating to a constant value, say 0. Then 5x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. Now, what is the standard form of quadratic equation? The standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where the coefficient of x square, that is a, it is known as quadratic coefficient, and the coefficient of x, that is b, is known as linear coefficient. And c is called constant term. Now in this quadratic equation, a, b, c belongs to real number. It means a and b and c has to be any real number and a must not be equal to 0. Now, what are the roots of quadratic equation? When we talk about roots, zeros, and solutions, they all have same meaning in terms of quadratic equation. Now, if we take any real number, say alpha, is root of quadratic equation, then this root will satisfy the given quadratic equation, as alpha is the root of quadratic equation and the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Since alpha is the root of this quadratic equation, then alpha will satisfy is 2. Thus, quadratic equation can have at most two roots. At most two roots. The given quadratic equation can have two distinct real roots. That is, the given equation can have two different roots, can have different two values for the roots. The given quadratic equation may also have two same real roots, or it can have some imaginary root. That is, real roots may not exist. It means some imaginary roots exist. Thank you.